So I'm Karen Steele. I'm with Broomfield Fish, and I just watched the movie called The Line, which is about the poverty line. And awesome movie. You think of, you might have notions of what you think poverty is or what poverty looks like, but this movie really captured the struggles of everyday Americans, people that are struggling, they have lost their job, they've had some kind of a medical emergency, and they're struggling to make ends meet. And I just think that this movie did such a super job of capturing that and making you really think that it could be you. So, really enjoyed it.
Hi, my name's Doug. I watched The Line this evening on its premiere. And what struck me, besides it was a very well done production and very interesting and stimulated a lot of good conversation in our various communities that joined together here. But what struck me most was the ending lines about the 1950s and 60s when there were programs in this country where actually we eliminated some great measure of poverty in those times. I remember, this is what I remember from that, being a little older, that both my parents lived through the Great Depression and were politically active in the sense that they were registered voters in the 50s and 60s in this country. And I think people that realize that poverty is a serious issue because they lived through it, they saw what it did to society, had a lot more motivation than we have today. From where we're coming from, where, as it's pointed out in this movie, the people never see it, have never seen it, so they don't realize its impact on human beings. And we tend to have stories that we tell ourselves that they're all a different kind of people than we are. And the memory of that time that my parents had, where there wasn't different kinds of people, it was us. There were poor. And what can happen if the social motivation of a body politic isn't something that has a safety net and protection for all its citizens, is a serious threat to freedom, democracy, and what this country can be.